We are talking with Senator John McCain here in the Imus main program. Hey, good thing we didn't take your advice and get involved in Syria. You got Russian troops in there now, huh?
Well, I think that if we want to stand by, Don, and watch a massacre, which we will regret in later years, then that's a choice that this president who leads from behind can make. But we went to Libya, and Libya is a free country now. By the way, the prime minister and deputy prime minister of Libya are former professors at the University of Alabama. Remember all that, they may be al-Qaeda routine that we heard from both right and left? Well, they're going to be a country that maybe doesn't do everything we want them to, but certainly not under Gaddafi. Here this guy is slaughtering his people with tanks and artillery in an unfair fight. The weapons coming in from Russia and Iranians on the ground, and as well as their equipment, and they're going from city to city and massacring people. If we want to stand by and watch that, frankly, I understand the war weariness of the American people, but I also remember Bosnia and Kosovo when President Clinton was president, and he said that America has to do what is the right thing, because it's not our role to stand by while people are being massacred if we can do something about it. And every time you'll hear from the Pentagon and you'll hear from the left, oh, we can't do it, there's no way, this is the most formidable array of air defenses we've ever faced. Well, we're spending $700 billion a year on defense. If we can't take out Syria's air defenses, then, my friend, we have wasted your tax dollars on defense even more than you ever imagined.
Well, I wonder what would be our experience with Russian troops there now. So that was my question.
I think that, again, Russia has isolated themselves to an enormous degree by if they're doing that. But let me also point out, I'm not talking about American boots on the ground. I'm not talking about America going alone. I'm talking about the United States with other countries, but America has to lead, where we would establish a sanctuary for these people so that they can organize, and they're not as well organized as we want them to be now, and where they can train and equip, and we can use a foreign air power to, as we did in Libya, although none of these scenarios are the same. They're all different, but the principles are the same. And we could help these people attain what we always believed are people's God-given rights. And it's sad to watch. It's sad to watch. There was a little thing on CNN last night about little children who have been maimed, the indiscriminate killing of people. And we can do something about it, Don. And
yeah, but I mean, do we know?
What grieves me.
Do we really have the money, and then we don't know how it ends, and it's just another entanglement? I mean, you're right about what you're saying, but I mean,
those same questions were asked in Bosnia and Kosovo and Libya, with the exact same questions were asked, and my answer is we're the strongest, most powerful, and most influential nation in the world, and we don't have to go it alone. We don't have to have American boots on the ground, and not a single American was lost in freeing Libya from Muammar Gaddafi, an incredible despot. And we could do this too if we had put our minds to it. And again, I understand why a majority of Americans are opposed to that. That's because we haven't got a president who will lead. If the president would go on national television and say, here's the massacres, 10,000 people have been killed, we're going to join with other countries and we're going to try to help these people fight in a fair fight. Right now it's tanks and artillery against AK-47s. Then I think the American people, as they did over time with Bosnia and Kosovo under President Clinton's leadership, that you would see Americans standing up, as we always have, for freedom, for people who are fighting for it.
I think what the American people are worried about is you can't get these other countries to provide anything other than token participation, and it winds up being us. So.
But Don, in Libya, we led from behind. It was the British and the French and the UAE and Qatar that led. All we did was support. So that's not necessarily so. I think we need to lead. I think the Arab countries, the Arab League, and particularly some of the Gulf states, are more than willing and are doing some help, giving some help right now. But it requires American leadership. And so, anyway,
I'm going to have to leave it there. But
I thank you, my friend.
Well, thanks, Senator McCain. Senator John McCain here in the Imus program. 11 minutes now till the hour.